Okay, so I like this. Kingy and Kane did keep or purge.
Yes.
You don't get time to think about it. You're just going to give me an answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you'd be across it. You'd be across it.
Some reasons?
Yeah, you can give a couple of reasons.
Okay.
You know, but don't get how you get caught up and you go around in circles. And I don't want that.
I don't know why I sit here and pump you up. I'm just going to just slaughter you from now on.
Please don't. There's no room for one of us.
Yes.
Did you notice I did the show? I did Duff's show yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't listen.
On my own.
No, I listened to the first bit. Then only going to work.
On my own, I did it.
Well, basically, you just read out all the stuff that Duff had already prepared.
That was good.
Because he's
He
organised.
prepares stuff.
I know.
What's going on there?
It's like a real shock.
And it's just not words. It's like
It's well thought out.
it's script. It's newspaper high quality that the paper used to be when he was writing for it.
He is bringing a level of professionalism to this place that is not welcome.
No, he's got to stop.
He's not welcome.
I actually got really nervous doing the show because the standard that he sets.
Yeah. How much feedback did you get?
Plenty. You're not Duff. Because I had to keep saying Duff wrote this, Duff wrote that. Because a lot of Duff's
because
opinions.
it says I.
Yeah, it's Duff's opinion. It's not my opinion, and I wouldn't have put it that way. Like you know me.
I wouldn't have written that rubbish. Is that what you're saying? No, you did a good job, mate. What you did was, with regards to the show, what you did was you stepped up when a mate needed you to step up, and that's a beautiful thing. Oh, why am I pumping you up? You know what?
I put an invoice in.
I was about to say, you know what? You didn't do anything. All you did was did two more hours, and then at 10:01 you typed in an invoice on your laptop and sent it straight in.
Straight back.
Return to
Thanks,
sender.
but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. We'll get Duff to cover for you on breakfast one morning. Poor old Duff.
Oh, Duff won't know what's hit him.
Yeah.
Make it on a Monday or Friday because I'm going to take him down places he's not used to going.
Jamison, keep or purge?
Purge. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a team effort. Chesser, keep or purge?
Unfortunately, he just hasn't got to the levels that he needs to. And I watched him closely last year. He just guards a spot. Doesn't go near anyone. I'm not sure he
Keep
knows.
or purge?
Oh, you said I could give some examples.
Give me the bit that's important first.
Purge.
Cohen Livingston.
Keep.
What?
Yeah, keep. I've got no problem with keeping big men that take a little bit of time to develop.
Jack Petrocelli.
Purge.
Jacob Newton.
Oh, he's a mid-season draft pick.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Oh,
He kicked 3 in the waffle on the weekend. Showed a little bit more.
yeah, no, keep him.
They came for him ahead of Milan Murdoch. He was the one.
Well, he got the job done.
They say that he's out of contract.
He got a 6-monthy.
Well, he might have because McCarthy. They've said he's out of contract, but my mail is he has got a contract for next year. I think that's wrong. I'm pretty sure he's staying.
Got an 18-month.
Yeah, but anyway.
Well,
so
you know what? If he doesn't have one, give him one now.
Newton,
Keep him. Give him a little.
Cripps.
Yeah, I'm keeping Cripper because, as I said, you do need some leadership around the place as well. And and he's still kicking a goal a week, and he still chases and tackles.
Jaden Hunt.
Yeah, keep.
Lockie Rawlinson.
Another one. So I'm keeping Livingston. Now, Locke Rawlinson. No, keep him.
Oscar Allen.
Trade.
Rhett Bazzo.
Baz is a really interesting one because in his first season he showed plenty, and he has every it's not even an excuse, every reason to have had a bit of a lull or a tough couple of years. I reckon he showed enough to say that let's give him another one. Give him some when he gets some clean air. Give him another one and see if he can lock down a defender forward.
Keep.
Yeah, I'm keeping him.
Tom Cole.
So I've got Coley on my list here, and I'm not sure because every time you think Tom Cole's done and superfluous to needs, he'll come and do a really good job. So that leadership. So I'm going to say no to Tom Cole because there's one other that I'm keep him down there for leadership reasons.
And McCarthy, he's down as out of contract, but I'm taking to the bank. He's already contracted. So
Can I throw a couple more at you?
so contracted?
I'm not sure.
So these are all uncontracted. So give me what? What do you got?
Noah Long.
Keep.
Wow. What about your captain?
Duggan.
Liam Duggan.
Oh, 100%.
That's why. That's the only reason.
100%.
That's
100%. You're asking a question, I'm giving you the 100% answer.
Yeah.
His form's been all right, mate. Started really slowly.
Yeah.
His form's been way better.
Well-
and he attacks the footy, and I think he's a good on-field leader.
that's why. Unfortunately, it hurts to say that Tom Cole can probably
Okay.
go because of Duggo.
Okay.
But Duggo butchers the footy, mate. He butchers the ball.
I think he's got better in the last month, but he has got
the thing is,
he
with
has
him
got a
too-
knee that doesn't allow, because he was a beautiful user of the footy
Yeah,
before.
yeah, no doubt about it, and a terrific leader. That's
Yeah.
why I've got him there ahead of.
I think
obviously
I
Cole,
think
but-
I reckon he's in the last month. He's been probably in their best five.
Do you know what happens when you get a reputation or an expectation, I suppose, that you're going to turn over the footy? He might hit 3 targets, and no one really notices or says, "Oh, thank God," and then he'll butcher one, and it makes it feel like it was 3 butchered balls. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it
Like,
makes
just
sense.
you go, "Oh, he's turned it over again," but
Yep.
you sort of forget the fact that he's hit 3 targets just before that.
Yep.
So maybe
I
that's
think we do.
a
I think
bit-
there's a collective hold your breath when you've got the ball, and
Yeah.
the fans go, "Oh, there he's done it. He's burned it again."
Yeah.
We're doing that right now with Jack Hutchinson too. Jack needs a spell, and there's 17 blokes who played waffle on the weekend. They won. The only guys on their injured list are season over. Yo, Oscar Allen,
Waterman.
and Waterman. So they're done. All 3 of those.
What about Elliot Yo?
No, keep. He's got 2 years to run.
That doesn't matter. Like this, the 2 years to run and the extra contracts is what's put West Coast in this hole as it is.
Keep Elliot. You've asked me a question. I'll give you an answer. Don't ask questions if you think you've got your own answers, mate. Rightio.
Oh,
So
so
you
I
had-
just I don't get to discuss it. This is what Talkback Radio is, mate. You talk, and then it comes back.
all one word?
Talk back. Talk and back again.
Is it all one word?
Yeah, we're doing talk and back again radio.
Jamison gone, Chesser gone, Petrocelli gone, Oscar Allen traded gone, Tom Cole gone, and you're keeping quite a few. All right, let's go to Fremantle down the road. James Aish.
Gone.
Yep. Jack Deline.
Wow, he's shown plenty.
Kick's gone. Kick's gone.
No.
Thoughts?
Sorry, Jack. I mean, this is brutal. This is we're just talking footballers, not people.
Neil Erasmus.
Has to look elsewhere himself.
Keep or purge?
Purge,
Nat Fife.
gone.
Odin Jones.
He's a big man. He's got
Bad
a lot,
back, he's
Yeah, bad back, lots of injuries. Yeah, hasn't had a good run at it, poor bloke.
Purge.
Purge.
These next 3.
Get rid of them all. I don't know who they are. Get rid of them all.
Oscar McDonald.
No, keep
He's going to be just there, isn't he?
role player.
Yeah.
Come in when necessary. But is he going to play 24 games at any other club?
No.
Possibly not.
No,
So
definitely not.
know your role, play your role.
Yep. Quinton Narkle.
I think it's gone past Quinton, unfortunately.
It's a big one for you. Liam Reedy.
I had him. Well, I say keep Liam Reedy and trade Sean Darcy. But J-Lo, who's got photos of him or something, he's not going to ever do that. But I would keep
Liam Reedy over Sean Darcy.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm like, as a backup ruckman, no drama. Not to play with him, as a backup ruckman. Leave Luke Jackson in there.
As soon as Luke Jackson goes down, your number 1 ruckman is Liam Reedy. Is that what you're
Mate,
telling
you
me?
haven't seen enough of him.
I've seen enough of him.
No, you've seen enough of him
I
in
have
waffle
seen-
football.
No, I've seen enough of him at the other level too.
No, I don't think you have.
I have.
These,
I know what I've seen.
mate,
Before my eyes went
mate,
bung.
ask me a question. Don't ask me a question if you already got your own answer to it.
It's talking back at you.
It's talking back at you, radio. I think Liam Reedy needs a good run at it. I think he needs an opportunity.
Well, he's going to be the next Lloyd Meek then, isn't he? And look what's happened.
Well, then Lloyd Meeks turned into an absolute beauty.
Lloyd Meek would not have got a game had he would still be playing for Peel if he'd stayed at Fremantle, yeah?
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
That's why he should have come to West Coast. West Coast should have chased him harder. Liam Reedy.
I'm keeping him.
Jeremy Sharp.
I'm keeping him. He needs to. Yeah, Sharpie brings an absolute run to them, which he stopped doing. You know what? When it started,
He changed wings.
he changed wings.
Yeah, I know, they stuffed him.
Absolutely
He
stuffed
pitches
him.
a tent on this side. And
Yeah.
on the other side, he needs a compass.
Likes the sunshine.
Yeah.
Over on the other
So
side.
haven't you seen him? I think he goes to the salon. Michael Walters.
I'm keeping him. I cannot believe.
Carl Warner. Mate, it's not even a conversation.
Keep him.
I'd give him a 5-year deal. He's the most courageous player they got.
Well, no.
He is genuinely
I'm keeping him. I said I'm keeping him, mate. All right, mate.
borderline, not an A grader, on the cusp of becoming in the top echelon.
He is borderline brilliant B grader.
He's a B pluser.
Yeah. No, I'm keeping him. But
How is he out of contract?
I've got 4 of them.
Is he out of contract?
I've got 4 of them sort of in the same. I'll throw a name at you because when you're looking at changing your team up or you've got to trade someone who's worth something, would you keep Heath Chapman when you've got Warner, Wagner, Walker, well, that's 3 WWW dots? Would you trade Heath Chapman?
Give me the options.
Well, you've got Warner, Walker and Wagner.
Yeah. I'd be keeping Chapman. Yep, 100%.
You keep Chappie?
Over Walker. Yeah.
So Walker, what do you think of Walker then?
I think Walker provides some dash, but he's just not providing the dash. But Wagner's playing in his spot, in my opinion.
That's right. So you've got a few of the same player there though.
Yeah.
Chapman's going to be worth some value.
Yeah, but Brennan Cox is not going to last forever. Josh Draper's the one for me. Chapman's better than Draper.
I'm keeping Draper over Chapman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Draper will develop.
I think Chapman is harder at it than Draper. Draper, when he needs to go, he needs to go. I think Chapman goes, and that's why he always gets injured because he's got no fear factor. A lot of texting coming in saying Harry Barnett. He's under contract, to my knowledge. Harry Barnett. He's been playing down back. He's a big boy.
Another big man. Just give him time.
Sean Darcy's the new Zach Dawson. He's the coach's favourite. Zach Dawson, can I just? I made a comment about Zach Dawson on the panel show once.
Oh, what
Yes.
happened? And this is why Ross doesn't like you.
And Lockie Neal came at me and said, mate, 1, don't talk ill of someone like that. And 2, he is so important to what Fremantle was about. He said, football intelligence, elite.
Yeah, terrific. She can be the smartest player in the world, but she's got your hands on the footy and beat someone.
Ray says Scotty's lost his marbles. On what basis, Ray?
Yeah,
What
Ray.
basis?
Like you'd
Back
say,
it up.
that could be at any time between 6 and 6:30. I've lost me marbles, but on what basis?
Yeah, Harry Barnett's under contract to the end of next year. And again, these contracts don't always mean a lot. Hey, just a quick one. The news that Kane's brother Chad has been shown the door.
Very,
Port
very
Adelaide.
surprising. Yeah, he's part
Former
of the furniture.
teammates?
Yeah, former teammates, part of the furniture there.
Working
Chad.
alongside each other currently and
Yes.
told you're not going to be getting a contract extension.
And listening to the boys is based on the fact that he was very loyal to Ken Hinkley. Well, wouldn't you want someone that's loyal to your head coach? I'm not sure Chad was in there saying, no, we don't want Kari. No, we don't want him. We don't want him. We don't want him. You're loyal to the person who's in the big chair. And who's to say that Chad wouldn't have been absolutely loyal to Josh?
Yeah. You know who's loyal to Josh, though, don't you? Jared Schofield.
Would he go back?
I think he would.
But if you've lived there for a little while, would you? And then you got out.
Go back as senior. You go back as senior assistant.
Is he senior assistant here?
Yeah, he'd be close to it.
Then you sort of, if your aspirations are to be a senior coach, and he's here now, he's got a year under the belt of a new coach. Then he goes over to Port Adelaide and becomes a senior assistant to a bloke who hasn't got. He's a year behind himself already.
Yeah, I think. Can I make a statement? I think Andrew McWalter will be coaching West Coast longer than Josh Carr will be coaching Port.
Say that again.
Ray's giving us a call. Ray, good morning.
Morning, boys.
Yeah. What? What,
Scotty,
Ray?
Did you say Draper over Chad?
What? Watch the cheeks, mate. Watch the cheeks on the keypad. Well, I think Draper's going to be an absolute beauty. But I'm as I said, Ray, to trade someone, they've got to have some value, and Chapman would have a little bit of value. So I'm probably going to go Draper.
Why do you need to trade Chapman?
Are you a premiership team yet, Ray? So you've always got to evolve.
Clearly not.
You've always, yeah, but I'm still backing you. Don't worry about that. But you've got to be able to keep moving your team. Now, a good team, whether it's a premiership team or a team that's finished 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, they need 4 or 5 new players into that team most years. You need to find someone else. Is Heath Chapman going to be the decider whether you win a flag or not? I'm not sure it is. I think Josh Draper's more than handy.
No, you're right. But every premiership team's got 7, 8, 9 or 10 soldiers.
Yep.
You can't trade soldiers hoping for another unicorn.
No,
unicorns
aren't unicorns anymore. They're everywhere. Okay, so you are. Would you trade Josh Draper?
I would trade Josh Draper, yes.
Thank you, Ray. Jay agrees with Roy. He says, Scotty, are you drinking your own bathwater or do you need to go to Specsavers? Chapman is 20 lengths ahead of Draper. That's Jay from Mandurah.
Am I drinking my own bathwater?
295. Any news on the Eagles assistant gigs? Luke Shuey's been linked to the Swans and apparently Minnie is on the hunt. There's no doubt there'll be changes at West Coast, but, you come in, you coach with what you got.
Yep.
You give everyone a role and then you might have
figure out
options.
what you need, what your players need.
Correct. My information, Chad told the club at the start of the year he was leaving. I'm just not so sure
I don't know.
that.
I don't know about that at all.
Don't know about that. And Mike's just getting involved in the keep or purge. Longmuir.
Longmuir, keep or purge. Well, do you know what? If he doesn't play, if they don't play finals,
I don't think it's as cut and dry as that. I just don't. I don't, Scotty.
Well,
I think it's important. Yes, I think it's important for him and gives him. It would absolutely lock him up. But I don't believe that because they don't make the 8, that what happens if they make the 8 and lose the first final? Does he keep his job?
No, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Does it? But you make finals. You need to find. I think you've got a list there that's much better than 9th. Much better than 9th.
Yeah,
and I know you shake your head at that.
No, but I agree with you, Scott. But my point is, they are percentage in a win out of 3rd spot.
Yeah. So no drama. So you can change.
This is an anomaly in the system.
We're forecasting 7 weeks ahead.
This is an anomaly in the finals this year where 15 wins might just get you in, 14 might not, and 13 definitely won't.
And 16 gets you top 4.
Exactly. It's weird, mate. So he just
But it's been tight like this for the last 3 years. It's been really tight for 3 seasons now. And that's why the competition is. They're trying to level it up, and they've done a good job of it.
Dave of Dunsborough. Yes, morning, Scotty and Goss. West Coast look to get Leek Aaliyah at the end of the year because he could get forced out, because he will be forced out because they've got Taylor. They've got all those key defenders down back, Buckley and the like. Leek Aaliyah's only getting a game because Taylor is not playing.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Leek Aaliyah.
Well, so do I.
Yeah.
There's your rebounding intercept defender as well.
The golden era of golden chicken has arrived. Try the crispy, juicy Newmark wings today. Only at Macca's, available after 10:30 a.m.
Ray's forgot to check up on the Chiquito being the best chocolate discussion. That's just a terrible take. Terrible take.
What is the best chocolate?
Oh, picnic. All day, every day.
I remember when the Snickers started.
That's a quality chocolate bar.
Bit salty.
Quite filling. Yeah, good.
Bit salty.